Hello and welcome to Shri Academy online teaching classes. Today in English I am going to continue lesson 2. Thank you friend. In previous video I have already taught you the word meanings of hard word. Now today we will understand the story of this lesson by reading the story. This is the story of 4 friends: a crow, a tortoise, a mouse and a deer. In this story, you will know how the 4 friends helped each other to save them from a hunter. So let's know the story by reading the lesson. Once in a forest lived a crow, a tortoise, and a mouse. They were good friends. One day, as they sat talking, they saw a deer running towards them. Means in a forest there were 3 friends: a crow, a tortoise, and a mouse. All the 3 are good friends. One day, when they were sitting and talking about something, they saw a deer running towards them. As you can see in the picture, also a deer coming towards a crow, tortoise, and a mouse. Now, the next line is: the deer was being chased by a hunter. Don't be afraid, said the tortoise. Hunters never come so far in the forest. The deer sat down and said, I am safe now. Why don't you stay with us? Asked the tortoise. The deer agreed, and the 4 soon became the good friends. Every day they met and spent time with each other. It means that when the deer came towards them, then they asked what happened to the deer. The deer told them that a hunter is chasing him, means she is followed by a hunter. Then all the 3 friends tried to convince him that not to worry, the hunter will never come into the forest. Then deer feel relaxed and sat down and said that I am safe now. Then the tortoise offered the deer to stay with them. The deer agreed for that, and then all of them become a good friend. Now every day they meet and spend time with each other. Means it was their routine to meet and spend time with each other. Now the next line is: one morning the deer didn't came. The crow said, I will look around for him, and flew away. Soon he saw the deer trapped in a net on the bank of river. He went back and told his friend what he had seen. It means one morning when all the friends were going to meet each other, they saw that the deer didn't came. They were waiting for a long time, but the deer didn't came. Then all of them were worried for the deer what had happened. Then crow said, I will look around for him. Means as a crow can fly, he said he will search for the deer. While searching for the deer, he saw the deer was trapped in a net. It means someone trapped the deer in a net near bank of river. As you can see in the picture also, deer was trapped in the net near the river. After looking all this, the crow went back and told all the story to his friend. Now the next line is: we must do something quickly, otherwise the hunter will come and take him away, said the tortoise. The mouse said, if the crow takes me there, I will cut the ropes. So the crow picked the mouse up in his beak and flew to the river bank. The mouse cut the ropes. The deer was free. The tortoise too was crawling. It means that after knowing about the deer, they thought that they have to do something quickly, otherwise the hunter will come and took the deer. Then the mouse got an idea that if the crow can took the mouse in his beak and can flew up to the bank of river where the deer is trapped, then he can cut the ropes of the net, so that the crow liked the idea of the rat, and he picked the rat in his beak and flew towards the deer. While reaching there, the rat cut the ropes of the net and the deer was free from the net. Now the next line is: as the 4 friends were about to leave, they saw the hunter coming. The crow flew up to a tree. The mouse ran and hid himself in the grass. The deer also ran away. However, the tortoise was slow and got caught. The hunter began walking along the river bank with the tortoise. It means that when the deer was free, all the friends became very happy. But soon they saw the hunter coming around. So the crow flew up in the tree. As the crow can fly, he hid himself on a tree. The mouse also ran away and hid himself in the grass. And the deer also ran away as she can run fast. But the tortoise was caught by the hunter because he was very slow and he cannot run fast. So the hunter caught the tortoise and started walking with the tortoise along the river bank. As you can see in the picture also, the hunter was walking with the tortoise. Now the next line is, the deer thought of a plan to save the tortoise. He told the crow and the mouse about it. He lay down in the path of the hunter as though he were dead. The crow sat on the deer's head and gently picked as it did. It means when the tortoise was caught by the hunter, all the friend was afraid for the tortoise. Suddenly, a deer thought of a plan to save the tortoise. She shared his plan with the crow and the mouse, and the plan was that she will lay down on the path of the hunter and show that she is dead, and the crow will sat on the deer's head and started to bite with his beak. As you can see in the picture also, the deer was lying down and the crow was sitting on the head and biting with his beak. Now the next line is, the hunter was happy to see the deer. He dropped his net and walked towards the deer. The mouse ran and gnawed at the ropes of the net. When the hunter came close, the crow flew away and the dead deer jumped up and ran fast. The tortoise was free. He crawled on to the river and slipped into the water, and the four friends were safe. It means when the hunter saw the deer on his way, he became very happy. He dropped his net in which the tortoise was trapped and walked towards the deer. As you can see in the picture also, the hunter was walking towards the deer. Suddenly, the mouse ran towards the tortoise net and he cut the ropes of the net. When the deer and the crow saw that the hunter was coming closer towards them, the crow flew away and the deer also jumped and ran fast. While seeing all this, the hunter became annoyed while looking the dead deer running fast. In all this situation, what happened to the tortoise? The tortoise was free. The ropes were cut by the rat, and he also slowly moved toward the river and slipped into the water. So, in this way, all the friends were safe. Okay, students, thank you for today's class. I hope you understand the story of four friends. Now, now your homework is to learn the word meanings of this lesson.